Hello everyone. Today we will discuss the importance of this date in Indian history. 14th of November. Our first Prime Minister and a central figure in Indian politics, Jawaharlal Nehru, was born today in Allahabad in British India. He is also known as Pandit Nehru and has his roots with the Kashmiri Pandits. Many Indian children knew him as Chacha Nehru. He emerged as a paramount leader of the Indian independence movement and is considered to be the architect of modern India nation-state. He served twice as the president of the Indian National Congress during the independence struggle. He described his childhood as a sheltered and uneventful one. He grew up in an atmosphere of privilege at wealthy homes including a palatial estate, and he was home tutored. Nehru was an ardent nationalist in his youth. He went to the Trinity College, Cambridge, and then he moved to London to study law. After returning to India, he enrolled himself in the Allahabad High Court as an advocate, but he did not relish the practice of law. Nehru had his own doubts about the ineffectualness of the Congress, but agreed to work with them. Nehru met Gandhi for the first time in 1916 during the Congress Lucknow session. The two men would go on to form a very special bond that determined the path of the Indian independence movement. By the early 1920s, Nehru had emerged as among the most important leaders of the Congress. Nehru also closely worked with Subhash Chandra Bose in developing good relations with governments of free countries all over the world. However, the two split in the late 1930s. Finally, on August 15, 1947, Nehru, after decades of struggle and years spent in jail, ushered in a free nation. Prime Minister Nehru led India for nearly 17 years, and irrespective of what critics say of his social, economic, or foreign policies, it is hard to deny that he laid the foundations of a democratic government and a pluralistic nationalism. From the highest in the land to the humblest, there is abiding affection for him because everyone knows what his lifetime of service and selfless dedication has meant to them.